Oh, what is it you're holding?
A copy? What if I told you that instead of setting up a green screen, you can just click a button into Script and get this?
Energizer's 3-in-1 Child Shield is the world's first coin lithium battery that has 3 different safety features.
got 60 minutes, Epic and Matrix. Because we're going to watch some Tall Sisters. That's what we're going to watch today. Come on down. Bring y'all nigga butts to the stage. Because I already had posted the video in the StreamYard link on my community tab. I repeat, I just tag y'all names, Epic Mindset, Broken Matrix TV. I just tag y'all. Come on freaking down. And after this, I'm going to do another stream to expose the Bishop, Larry Gathers, because I know Ringo had me blocked. Me and Rollo had talked behind the scenes and stuff. He unblocked me and unbanned me on the chat and also the panel as well. We good now. So I wish I could say some more, because I don't have much time on this stream, because I gotta do another one about 6 o'clock. Yeah, I was just see if one of my Tall Sisters was okay. I just received a text from her, and I was letting her to make sure, you made it safe. So bring y'all Negro butts, man. I think I want to discuss it once I do a part 4. There is going to be a part 4 tomorrow. I repeat, a part 4. Yes, indeed. Come on down. Because Matrix had mentioned my name. The WNBA basketball player, according to him. I had Angel Reese, now I have Asia Wilson. Even though she still plays for the Las Vegas Aces. And Angel Reese played for Chicago Sky. I want to say no problem, TQ. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Good. How tall are you? I'm 5'10". Eric, nice to meet you.
Thanks for the tall queen.
Hey, what's up?
6'2".
Eric, nice to meet you. Tracy, wow, Tracy, how tall are you? I'm 5'10" too. Hey, I like that art clothes. Yes. Hey, you got a strong black man? I do. Oh, you want my number?
And I said,
okay.
I like that art clothes.
All right.
Let me sit down. Oh yeah, she's not looking for the party right now. I can't wait. I still got time in my hands. I repeat, Epic Mindsets and Broken Matrix TV. Get your Negro bus to the stage immediately. I'm on the panel. I just tag your names on the video and the StreamYard link on the community post. This is the second time I have said this. I don't want to repeat myself over and over again. This is my first and my last. Come to the stage. Y'all need to see this. This the video we're gonna do after this. 6 o'clock. Can you connect? Watch out for what's this our new breed? Cause what's this try? It's a possibility he's an injury play. Me and Waldo had talked about this on Waldo's panel, and where did I meet these tall sisters? The Chuck Brown Day. I did the stream and the video. It's up on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, I was like tagging Spiritual Combat. Shout out to Spiritual Combat. But I'm keeping my eye on him. And I will go to your panel again, Michael Israel. And yes, I was on Spiritual Calendar's panel, and I think he private. And I already screen record 1 minute and 1 second on the video. And this man disrespected my territory. And you was in DMV, maybe we cannot meet each other. I challenge you in Wichita. I did send Asa Wilson come up as Osa's user channel to Broken Matrix TV. We're gonna watch some Tim. We're gonna watch some Kim Glass. Oh, movie had me freaking blocked. And I hesitated. This is going to be the first video, and she is having twins. Let's watch that and enjoy the show. I'm going to like boot myself.
Today I'm going to be talking about the symptoms I had in the first trimester of pregnancy, and I think you'll be surprised to know that morning sickness was not one of them. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Kim Glass, and welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, I'm an Olympian, personal trainer, and a model, and now I'm on my journey to motherhood with twins in my belly. And so I'll be talking about all the things on this journey and just overall wellness. I wanted to make this video because I know that everyone's journey with twin pregnancies and pregnancies in general are completely different. And I know that right when I found out I was pregnant, I was Googling and YouTubing different videos, trying to see if my symptoms match with other people's symptoms. And a lot of the symptoms can be confused with just everyday events and normal occurrences each month and, you know, life stressors. So I'm just going to give you guys a couple of mine in the order that I remember them the most, like leading up to second trimester. Let's get started. First symptom that I can remember is that my breasts were just so massive, like, and they haven't gotten any smaller. They just keep going. They just keep going. I originally thought that it was just a symptom of my menstruation because, you know, in my head, it was coming. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Massive, tender, just super duper sore. Second symptom is just not that glamorous. I don't like talking about it.
Hey, he's dead. What? You better not tell nobody, man.
Man, I'm not, man.
Keep it on the down low.
All right, I'm not like that. I'm gonna keep it down, bro. Lala. Hey, Smokey back here taking a shit.
He's there.
I was constipated, and it was so random because I have a pretty good working system, and it's just rare that that happens to me. And I'm just like kind of weird about it because like I like majority of my life like to pretend that like women just don't poop. Like I'm so weird about the poop thing that I remember I've been dating a guy for a long time. We went to a wedding together and we were staying in the hotel room, and like after the wedding was over, we're in the hotel and we're packing, and he says to me, he goes, "When did you poop?" And I looked at him like, What? What? What did you just ask me right now? And he was like, when did you poop? I don't see you poop. I don't see you poop this whole trip. What is this? It's not normal. How you don't poop? And it was just really funny to me because it just reminds me of how like awkward I feel about that. Duh, I was going down into the hotel lobby the entire time. I'm like, oh, you want me to go get some ice? Oh, let me go down to the front desk and ask concierge. That's what I was doing. I don't care if other people do it. I don't even care if they do it while I'm sitting there. I just don't like to talk about it with me. We all have our things, okay? It's weird because I can talk about a lot of things, but I get really, really weird about this subject. But I can't lie to you guys. I mean, I had no idea why my body was like fighting me like this. It was like so hard, like literally, figuratively. And I had no idea why this was happening. And as early as like 3 weeks, like super backed up. I mean, I probably could have popped a blood vessel in my eye. Like that is how hard it was. TMI. I know this is way too much TMI. Symptom number 3 is bloatedness. Picked up around 8 weeks. I felt even more bloated. And I remember calling my mom and being like, Mom, I like feel so gross and I feel so full. And it like makes me not want to eat, even though I was still eating, but I was just feeling way too full. So then my mom's all like, I hope you're eating. I hope you're not trying to be skinny while you're pregnant. You're not trying to be skinny while you're pregnant, are you? You're eating, right? Mom, I'm just trying to tell you the way I feel. Like, I feel full. I don't even know if I could put anything more in this body. Because really, like, what happens, you get all these different hormones and your digestion slows down. And I'm not really used to my digestion slowing down. I'm used to it like that bad boy speeding up and revving and doing what it's supposed to be doing at the speed it's supposed to be doing it. And that lasted the entire, I still feel bloated. What am I talking about? I still feel bloated. Now it's just a rounder bump right now. So I don't feel as bad, but as soon as I came back from Christmas, which had to be around 11 weeks, I was in that really weird in-between stage of where you're like, people are looking at you like, dang, she's a trainer. Like, but did she have a good holiday? Like, was she back home eating soul food? Symptom number 4 is that I started getting headaches. Light headaches, nothing like super serious, but I'm a person that seldomly in my life has gotten a headache. And even when I have, I don't take Tylenol. I don't take anything. So I feel like my body's always trying to tell me something. And it's probably something that I particularly did. I used to be a little wild back in the day. So I was starting to get some light headaches, like where just kind of like this like dull aching. But I do remember that on December 16th, it was cold outside. And I remember my entire face being hot. It was super hot. And I was like going like this, like, what the hell's going on? And then I was touching my hands, touching the rest of my body, and the rest of my body was cool. So none of this made any sense. So I'm going over to my girlfriend's house to help her set up for this party that she's going to have the next day. And I'm outside. It's still cool outside. And it's hot. And it feels like it might be like just my face felt full. My head felt full. It felt like, I don't know if you can identify, but if you've ever put on a wig before, like a lace front or any type of wig that had one of those wig bands on it that just come right around here underneath the wig and it holds it up there. And it's like somebody's like just compressing your head and it's so tight. That's how it felt. Oh my gosh, do I have a fever? I don't know if I have a fever. I didn't check to see if I had a fever. That lasted pretty much all day. I would go to the hospital if I woke up the next day and I felt the same way. But when I woke up the next day, it was gone. So I don't know what my body was going through. I talked to my midwife about it and the doctor, and they really didn't have an answer either. So number 5, I felt like very like turned on. Like I was kind of like craving like a cat in heat. And I don't know, like I think it was the hormones, but I don't know. I was kind of feeling sexy, like even though I was a little bloated, but I was like, ooh, mama's got a baby in here, and that's really sexy. Like you're really a woman. And that was happening. So yeah, that was a symptom. I don't think it's fully dissipated. Okay, symptom number 6, I'm gonna like group 2 things together, and it's acne and glowing. I've teeter-tottered back and forth between the two. And around week 4, I had just random, little breakouts on my face. And then around week 8, my skin was so clear, it was popping. People were like, they knew, and they were like, you're glowing. And I was like, for real, girl, like, thank you, boo. My lips were popping. I felt like I'm 39, right? So you kind of feel like, things just start getting thinner, and all of a sudden they were just kind of doing that little pout again. I'm like, where did this collagen come from? Then around 11 and a half weeks, came back home from Christmas, and I developed these small little bumps all around my mouth. Could be real suspect, but it's not, because it's not that. Okay. They were just getting dry and gross and scaly, and they were small. They remind me of like pityriasis, rosacea. Those little bumps have stayed with me into the 2nd trimester, and I'm still trying to figure out what to do with it. I will touch on that in a later video. I've gotten it a lot better than it was before. Symptom number 7 is definitely fatigue. My fatigue really, really ramped up when I went home for Christmas. And maybe it's because my body knew that like I could just finally relax. I didn't have anything to do for 2.5 weeks. And so, man, did my body take advantage of it. I slept like crazy. Even my sister would look at me and she was like, oh, this is so weird. And I was like, what's weird? She was like, just seeing you sleep like this all the time. Like all you're doing is sleeping. And I'm like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Like there was a point where I was so tired, even though I'd probably just woken up from a nap, like 30 minutes before. I was sitting at the table with my niece, and all of a sudden I just was falling asleep. And then my sister walked by and she goes, are you asleep at the table, at the dining table? And I totally was. I was just out. I really think those 2.5 weeks home where I didn't have any other pressures was the time that I really, really needed in that first trimester to just lay there and just be and just let my body tell me what to do. It was going like this. Mama said, knock you out every time. Symptom number 8, I had random like shortness of breath. I think it first started around week 4 because I went to Orange Theory with one of my girlfriends, and I'm like rowing on the rowing machine, and I cannot catch my breath. It did that while I was rowing, but then I would get it randomly when I was walking and talking on the phone. I remember one time my mom was like, are you running? I'm like, no, I'm just walking to my building. And she was just like, oh, you're breathing like that? And I was just like losing my breath. Definitely listening to myself and listening to my body with that, because I'm trying to protect these babies. For symptom number 9, I don't know if this is going to be like random or not, but I have like these weird yawns and like noises coming out of my mouth. Feeling the need to like take a big yawn and then it'd be like, oh. And my mom would look at me and my sister and them would look at me like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but like, I need to like, oh, and I need to like yawn. And I don't know if I was trying to catch my breath because it didn't feel like I couldn't breathe, but I just needed to get this extra out of my body. And I have no idea like what the heck that was. But so I don't know what you would call that. Okay, 10 is going to be another one like number 2 was. It's not exciting to talk about, but.
I'm pregnant. I can't control it.
Well, honey, you better learn because that is unappetizing.
I know. I am so swollen and gassy. I'm like a flotation device. Could I try these in a 9?
Sure.
Thanks. What is that smell? Sorry. I've learned to control the sound now, but not the activity.
Well, that's just mean.
During weeks 9 through 11 and a half weeks, I was gassy, like burping a ton. And if it wasn't coming out that way, it was just finding another way to release. Yeah, glad I live alone, but I wasn't alone because I was at home with my family. But good thing I was with family. Sorry, you guys. I really don't like when people like burp out loud. It really like annoys me. And I was becoming the thing that annoys me. But sometimes you're just like burp, burp. You can't control it. It just is already coming. It was pregnancy. It's glamorous. It's very, very glamorous. Symptom number 11, I had little small pains in my lower abdomen, which could be ligament pain. When I talked to my doctor about it, they said that's what it could be. But it wasn't super extensive and painful and excruciating. I just felt like this pulling, like right about, I'll show you, right about here. And it just was very, very uncomfortable. I wasn't able to like sit like hunched over like this. I needed to sit back a little bit and kind of like extend my hips. I'm in the second trimester now and I'm still seldomly getting it. All right, we're almost there, guys. Symptom number 12 is just like random itches on your belly. I don't know if anyone else gets that, but I definitely was getting that. And also like on your body in certain places, it's just random little itches. Like you're clean and you're like, why am I itching? This is weird. And I think what's helped with my belly is just me oiling my belly up has really been helping me. I don't really have any itches on it, but I'll visit that in a later video. Symptom number 13, not that glamorous again, but you get a little extra discharge. Doctors say you're fine, everything's good, everything's looking good. You know, we've done all the transvaginal, everything. It does happen. If you are getting it, just know that a lot of times it's normal. And if you feel uncomfortable about it, listen to your intuition and go see the doctor. The doctor's like, oh, that's normal. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything looks good. And we only have 2 more. We only have 2 more. And last but not least, food aversions. I didn't really have many in the beginning. After I found out I was pregnant, I was kind of craving sweets, but I think it's also because I was taking like everything out. It was holiday season and, you know, there were drinks and there was all these good foods and whatnot. And I like took a lot of things out of my diet. So my body was kind of craving sweets, but that pretty much stopped after like a week or 2. Okay, I said 15, but I have to throw in 16. And this is exactly why. Brain fog. I feel like sometimes I'm not even completing sentences. And like the most simplest things, I am like not remembering. And I don't like it. I'm like, is there anything I can take? They say it doesn't even get better. And I'm tired of people telling me all the bad stuff. But I will be doing some neural hacking after this. I just do not like the way it feels to like forget things and not be able to say very simple words that are like right on the tip of my tongue or like right there in my head. I don't think it's gotten any better in the second trimester. I don't think it has at all. I would love to hear about any symptoms you've had in your pregnancy or your previous pregnancies. If you've identified with any of this and you like this video, go ahead and actually click the like button, subscribe if you want to, and get some notifications. Every week we're doing this, every Wednesday, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. He got his younger cousin allegedly. I'm talking about NB, New Breed. Last call. Epic Mindsets and Broken Matrix TV. Come on down. Last call. Last call. Epic Mindsets and Broken Matrix TV. Last call. For bringing myself to y'all, to my panel. While I was doing the stream, I mean, you're the wizard, new breed. The next video, another Amazon queen. She's kind of built like Kim Glass, the one who played volleyball. I think she already had her twins, I think. So we're going to play Michaela the Amazon. And
it would be interesting to hear.
She commented and said, appreciate the share. I said, no problem, tall queen.
I don't think she's going to go on live anymore. I don't blame her. I don't blame her for not going on live anymore.
You can't tell me. Just imagine, even if my partner was this tall. You can't tell me that's not a flex. Hey, baby. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I don't know. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite 6'2" Amazon queen, Michaela the Amazon. And as you can see by the title below, we're going to be talking about the different reasons why being a tall woman is amazing, okay? I'm not making this video to put shorter women down. I'm making this video to lift up my tall queens out here, okay? If that is something that you're interested in, this is definitely content that you need to consume. So honestly, just keep watching this video, period. You're not going to regret it. Before I jump into this list of 5 items why being a tall woman is good, be sure that you just think and ponder the idea of subscribing to my channel. What a beautiful icon. She is beautiful, she is classy, she's simple, she's modern, she's everything that needs to be in a subscription icon. Therefore, I just want you to think about it. But what I need you to do right now is click that like button for me. Give it to me. Give me that like. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Why being a tall woman is good. We're gonna start with a cold, hard fact. You know, you can't fight facts. And the first fact is tall people in general are known to get paid more. You know, there have been different research studies done, and I found an article on Forbes referencing a scholarly research study on the differences between tall people's pay and short people's pay. So I'm just gonna give a little summary of the research that I found. Individuals who are 5'6" and making $50K per year would make $2,000 more if they were 5'7". So basically the 5'7" individual would make $52,000 per year. I don't know why. I'm not in charge of these things, and that's why wage transparency is important, because somebody getting paid more just because they're taller isn't fair. I'll be the first person to say it. It's not fair. But it is an advantage to being tall. It is, it is, it is, it is. So that is number one. I will put a link to this article in my blog post, and I will put a link to my blog post in the description box down below. Reason number 2 why being a tall woman is amazing is because you are a natural standout. Today in this age, people are doing the absolute most just to stand out, just for the likes, just for the views, just for the clicks. We walk in a room and we automatically like turn heads. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. If you're tall, you know exactly what I'm saying. Now, this can be a good or bad thing depending on, you know, your personality and if you're the type of person to not want that much attention. But honestly, I feel like that's just a part of embracing your height, especially as a tall girl. People are gonna stare at you everywhere you go, especially if you're wearing heels, especially if you are beautiful and wearing your heels or wearing something cute. People are gonna be staring at you. So you just kind of have to accept the fact that you are naturally a standout. And I think that is a great thing. We do not have to do too much to get attention. Number 3, the views are amazing up here. Let's just keep it real. you see a lot of things. You really do get a completely different perspective of the world when you are 6'2", over 6 foot, maybe even 5'7", 5'8". You get a whole different perspective of the world. I'm sure we've all been to concerts, and you know, we're able to just see everything for what it is, while, you know, shorter people, they find ways to make it work. I will give shorter women that, shorter people in general that, like, you know, they'll get on people's shoulders and stuff to have a better view. Then they'll have like the optimal view. But us tall women, like, there's no need for that. We see everything so clearly now the rain is gone. Like, we see everything so clearly. The view's amazing up here, and the weather's nice for those that are asking. If you are a tall woman, you are more likely to sit shotgun amongst your friend group. Let's just call it what it is, and that's a perk always. It's always a perk sitting shotgun because you have more leg room. It is. Reason number 5. This is honestly just a personal bias that I have. I'm just gonna call it what it is, but you cannot tell me being with a tall woman is not a flex. Reason number 5 is a tall woman automatically boosts her partner's image. I'm just gonna call it what it is. A tall woman automatically boosts her partner's image. Honestly, I don't care. Your partner could be any height. Your partner could be 5'5", your partner could be 6'5". Wherever you walk into a room with your partner, people are going to look and be like they look good, like they look real good. Oh my god, like she's so tall, you know what I'm saying? It's just something about being with a tall woman that I feel like boosts people's ego, whether they're tall or short. Being with a tall woman is a freaking flex. I don't care what y'all say, it's a flex. You can't tell me that this isn't a flex. You can't tell me. Just imagine, even if my partner was this tall, you can't tell me that's not a flex. Hey baby. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. But we out here flexing. We out here, you know, boosting folks' egos and stuff. And that's why I need y'all tall queens to really just know yourself, know your worth, know your value, and know that any man that you stand next to, you automatically elevate. So make sure that man is a good one, okay? All right, y'all, that is 5 reasons why being tall is amazing. If you have any other reasons why being a tall woman is amazing, put it in the comment section down below. If you disagree with me, if you want to fight with me over these reasons, put it in the comment section below. We can go back and forth. I'll go back and forth with you all day. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Deuces.
Hey guys, what's up?
Welcome to today's video.
Today we're gonna talk about the time I snuck into restaurants and tried on their smoking hot uniform. I actually applied to these restaurants. Can I work here? Ew, is that an e-girl? Fuck no. So instead of being a sore loser, I'm actually going to be an awesome blossom Amarachi girl, and we're going to be ranking these uniforms from top to bottom, first to last, best to least best, on the following 3 criteria. First, is the uniform comfortable? Second, what is the uniform schmeck appeal on a scale of 1 to 10? And third, is it practical to wear this to work as a waitress? You're gonna miss out on the try-on if you don't watch till the end.
Now let's play a naughty game.
Enjoy. So the first first restaurant we have here is Twin Peaks. I really like Twin Peaks uniform. Twin Peaks is like a lumberjack themed restaurant. So the uniform is supposed to reflect like a sexy lumberjack girl on her way to bring you an ice cold beer. So how the uniform is put on is that there's a bra and then you tie the uniform around the bra. So to try on the uniform at Twin Peaks, you have to bring your own shorts. As far as comfortability, I'd give the uniform a 10 out of 10. As far as style, I'd give the uniform a whopping 10 out of 10. As far as practicality, up next, Bombshells. So the next restaurant we're at is called Bombshells. Bombshells is essentially a military-style restaurant. The entire premise of the uniform is a hot chick stealing your granddad's retirement fund, his Roth IRA, clearing that out and using it to pay her college tuition. If you're into that, that's like your biggest kink. I think you really like this restaurant. So anyways, I would say this uniform was a lot tighter than the Twin Peaks uniform. And the reason I feel like it was so much tighter is because I feel like the Twin Peaks uniform, the top is like a tie and Bombshells is like a half zip. Because it's like a half zip, it's like, you know, they trying to get the same push-up effect, you know, so the girls sit nice and pretty and you can get a bunch of big tips. So I generally think that this uniform is designed to be a little bit tighter, which made it a little bit more uncomfortable. So in the ranking, we're gonna say comfortability is a style. I would give it a solid. Practicality is a. Up next, we have Knockout Sports Bar. Pause. Is that me counting money? It is actually. I used to work here. I genuinely loved working here. As far as titty bars go, Knockout Sports Bar is like a bar really inspired by a fight, you know, like fighting rings, UFC, that kind of thing. And so basically the uniform is like being a ring girl. Now I can't really show you the whole uniform because I would get demonetized. It's literally like this shirt, as you can see in this picture, and then I have this like picture of these Hooters boy shorts. It's basically underwear and a shirt. In general, I would just say that the uniform was adorable. Like, you know, we wore thigh-high socks with it as well, so it was really pretty cute. But generally, it was just really annoying because the underwear is just so uncomfortable. Like your cooch is like sliced in half, like so uncomfortable. So for comfortability, you know the answer. It's giving. So for style, I'd give it a. Practicality, I'm gonna give it a. Up next, Ojos Locos. Applied here. I actually got hired. I worked here for 1 day and I quit. We're not gonna get into that in this video. This video is specifically about the uniform, so let's talk about that. Ojos Locos is a Mexican themed Hooters. Basically, it's like super cute. They play literally only Spanish music, and then they also do like a lot of Spanish themed food. So they have frijoles, beans. They have a lot of like different tortillas, chips and quesos and everything, all the tacos, good stuff. Their food is really good actually. But this is not about the food, this is about the uniform. So as far as the uniform goes, I genuinely feel like this uniform is the cutest of all of the uniforms. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments which uniform you think is the cutest so far. But genuinely, I loved Ojos Locos uniform. It's so cute. I like how the shirt is like cut like a U-neck. It reminds me of like Hispanic architecture where there's a lot of arches in Mexican architecture. I also like the fact that the skirt is like layered, and so I feel like that's really cute also. Comfort is a 9 out of 10. Style, I would give the uniform a 9 out of 10. It's a cute style. And as far as practicality, you know what? I'm gonna give this one, I'm gonna give the Ojos uniform practicality, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because I feel like you can wear this. Now, unfortunately, Trophy Chest is a sports bar. However, I don't think they have a uniform. I think their uniform is underwear, which leaves the best for last, Hooters. Hooters hit with federal lawsuit for allegedly discriminating against black employees. The U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commission has sued a North Carolina Hooters restaurant for allegedly discriminating against black or darker-skinned Hooters girls. In March of 2020, at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Greensboro, North Carolina Hooters temporarily laid off around 43 employees, dubbed Hooters Girls. EEOC said in lawsuit that the restaurant laid off a class of black and dark-skinned women and recalled mostly white or light-skinned employees by May of 2020. The lawsuit said prior to the layoffs, 51% of the Hooters girls were black or had dark skin. After May of 2020, the percentage plummeted to 8%. Hooters, if you're watching this video, this is not necessarily the company's fault as a whole. I just feel like if there's an opportunity for certain racist managers to exert their power, they might. And I generally think that as a company, like, the company is such a big company, but I also think that, you know, there needs to be a checks and balances system in place so things like this don't ever happen again. This is alleged, and I generally would like to collaborate with Hooters on creating safer workplace environments for black employees. In the meantime, if you'd like to support a black-owned business today, make sure you check out that link in the description box for my blue and white website. I appreciate everybody for watching until the end. It's Amarachi, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Also, Twin Peaks L+ ratio.
I'm like, God, how could you do this to me? And he said, you cannot have any other gods before me. And I was like, whoa, where did that come from? Because I had never felt a personal relationship with God. I had never felt like I had a personal connection with God. So this was the first time I had that supernatural kind of connection that I felt. And then I said, that's not fair. Basketball is what I do. And again, I said, I'm God. I don't owe you anything. What do you even say to that? How do you respond to that? There's no argument. You can't respond to that.
I just got chills. Right?
What? It's like, I'm God. I don't owe you anything. And so I said, I can't do this. And it said, yes, you can. And I said, no, I can't. And said, trust me and you will have everything you need.
I say. I want you to judge everything I say.
My bad. I'm gonna start sharing screen this. I'm gonna go on Instagram. We're gonna check another tall sister. I know, let's say Rufus had made a camera on my share screen. Let's just say that. Y'all want to? Never mind. Oops, my bad.
You ain't got no bag, popping no tags. It's giving bum nigga going no sack. Calling my phone, bitch, you mad? You ain't got no rap, you ain't got no rags. New nigga take me to Neiman and Saks. Can't compete, that's just that. Gave you a chance and you blew it like gas. They love me like drugs in addition and shit. You looking so dumb, jealous and shit. Claiming I'm choosing you, just not the pick. You're not on my level and shit. Tell me who sent you, I swear you a op. You ain't for me, you cool with the cops. Bitch, go downtown, don't come on the block. It's 22, you still punching that clock. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You so worried about me, worried about the cash. Bitch, you need the boss up. Yeah, bitch, yeah. bitch, I'm laughing to the bank, they pocket watching. Envy me like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck. They pocket watching, envy me like, what the fuck. Like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck. How you tryna walk with a boss, talk with a boss? Why you here? Are you lost? Do you just wanna get tossed? Step to a baller, you pay the cost. You be a loser, I be the boss. Chop in the car like Ricky Ross. I'm badass, set it off, melt your brain, eat it all. Don't understand, I go insane. I've been tweaking as of late. Eat your heart out if you play. I've been vamping every day. Do you wanna be my prey? Pretty bitch with killer ways. Bitch, can you just get the fuck away? Get the fuck out my face. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You so worried about me, worried about the cash. Bitch, you need the boss up. Yeah, bitch, yeah. I'm laughing to the bank, they pocket watching. Envy me like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck. They pocket watching, envy me like, what the fuck. Like, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck. Yeah, bitches wanna be watching my podcasts. Bitches watching my Instagram, watching all my moves, watching everything I do. But it's only one me the fuck. Yeah.